Hi, this is Chastity, the Queen of Pumping on Martin, and you're watching True School Sports. Tune in, the best boxing videos and interviews ever.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports and subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, recently on ringmagazine.com, Lou DeBella basically came out because he promotes Andy Lee, and Andy Lee hasn't been in the ring for quite some time, and he was talking about Andy Lee returning, and he said that Andy Lee, should he return, would like to take on it doesn't matter who he takes on, that he doesn't really need any tune-ups to get ready for his next fight. So I'll read you what Lou DeBella said in regards to Andy Lee, and we'll break it down from there. So here's what Lou DeBella said about Andy Lee. He said, I quote, "Andy will come back for a major fight at 160 or 168. He would come back for the winner of James DeGale and Badou Jack. He would come back to fight Andre Durrell, but Andy is not interested at this stage of his career in a keep busy fight for $15,000 to $20,000. He knows he can fight. He knows when he goes to camp he can make a big fight, and he's waiting for a big fight. He's not interested just to jump right back into the ring." So yeah, there it is. And honestly, look, I can't lie to you guys. While he's not a pound for pound level fighter, while he doesn't have like ridiculous boxing skills or nothing like that, I'm a big fan of Andy Lee. I can't even lie. I think Andy Lee, for the most part, when you have that guy in a fight, you get exciting fights. I think of the fights with Matt Korobov, where he was a ridiculous underdog and he had like a 15-pound weight disadvantage on a fight night, and he was able to stop Korobov, who at the time was a blue chip prospect or a blue chip fighter, basically on his way to becoming a world champion and ruling over the division. He put a thought in those plans, and became a champion. And look, I'm gonna come out and say it, guys. I'm gonna come out and say it. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I was gonna say that I think Andy Lee's gonna be Golovkin's next opponent, but the Jacobs fight is still happening. But I will say that if the Jacobs fight for whatever reason just doesn't fall through, I think he's gonna fight Andy Lee. It just makes too much sense. If Golovkin's gonna fight in New York, it makes sense to fight Andy Lee, who number one is a name, who number two is Irish, and they have a big Irish population there, and number three has ridiculous knockout power. Like, I think it'd be another one of those fights where you kind of see Golovkin kind of using that jab and showing more of his boxing skills, because he can't just be all like how he is Mexican style with Andy Lee. Andy Lee hits him one of them straight left hands. It could be 99 for GGG if that fight ever happened. But yeah, man, I like to see Andy Lee fight any one of these guys, whether it's GGG or the winner of James DeGale and Badou Jack, because that's gonna be a good fight too. Honestly, I think you'd have to say in a fight with DeGale or Jack, he could beat those guys because he has like the power. His power will always keep him in fights. We've seen Andy Lee so many times. Whether he's down on the cards or if he's down on the cards, he's losing the fight. He lands a straight left hand later on in the fight, 8th, 9th round, and the dude goes to sleep. He always is in exciting fights. So I understand why he wants to be in big fights. Because number one, Andy Lee is a guy that in his career has fought names. He's fought Peter Quinlan. He's fought the Cesar Chavez Juniors of the world. He's fought the Korobov. He has a good resume. He does have a good resume. And when you get Andy Lee in a fight, that you're gonna get a fight that's worth people paying their money. So I would like to see him against Golovkin or the winner of Jack DeGale. I think those all make for good fights, and it just makes sense. So let me know what you guys think. Andy Lee, Lou DeBella saying that Andy Lee wants to come back, but doesn't really want to be in a stay busy type of fight. He wants the big matchups, and he's looking for like the winner of DeGale Jack, or maybe possibly even Golovkin should the Jacobs negotiations fall through. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.